ninth of the original 13 states to ratify the Constitution, New Hampshire had a population of 326,000 in 1860. Of this number, 33,000 men would serve the United States during the Civil War. Unfortunately, 4,800 of these would not return home. One of the most famous regiments to fight in the Civil War was New Hampshire's 5th Infantry. The 5th had the dubious distinction of having more men killed outright during the Civil War than any other Union regiment. Although no major battle was ever fought in New Hampshire, its link to the Civil War began well before the firing on Fort Sumter. Hillsborough native Franklin Pierce was elected to the presidency in 1852. One of his acts was to sign the Kansas-Nebraska Act, which repealed the Missouri Compromise and added to the growing sectionalism that plagued the 1850s and brought about Civil War. Walter Kittredge, a native of Merrimack, wrote the famous song "Tenting Tonight on the Old Campground" in 1863, which was popular in both Union and Confederate camps. Salmon Chase, a native of Cornish, New Hampshire, was appointed to be Secretary of the Treasury by President Abraham Lincoln, and in 1864 he became Chief Justice of the Supreme Court. Jefferson Mills native Thaddeus Lowe was an amateur chemist and scientist. He became chief aeronaut in the Army of the Potomac. His balloons would support the intelligence network that supported the Union Army during the 7 Days battles, Fredericksburg, and Chancellorsville. The Union naval warship USS Kearsarge
was commissioned in Portsmouth, New Hampshire,
and on June 19, 1864, engaged the Confederate raider CSS Alabama off the coast of Cherbourg, France. During the ensuing battle, the Kearsarge sank the Alabama. Today, the deeds of New Hampshire soldiers are evident in the many cemeteries and monuments across the state.